So the journey I am going to share with you today started with a very personal experience. It started in Copenhagen in 2009. I was there. It was a total disaster, the climate meeting there in terms of outcome. But it became a big inspiration for us in DNVGL because we saw it was an urgent need to transform a narrative of doom and gloom into opportunities and solutions going forward. So actually we started a lot of initiatives on the basis of this meeting. And I will share a really transformative project for us with you today. We call it the Global Opportunity Report. It's basically a process where we turn global risks into opportunities. Opportunities for society and opportunities for business. So each year we take 5 risks, we translate it into 15 opportunities and 120 solutions. And the starting point is so easy because it's so many risks reports out there. I mean, the world is flooded of reports pointing at risks. But we take this further, and I think outside the room today, you can probably pick one of these reports. We do it in partnership with UN Global Compact and Monday Morning Global Institute. And last year we worked on a risk on food. Really look at food through the lenses of opportunity. Look at the food crisis through the lenses of opportunities. And by doing so, we find 3 big opportunity spaces. The opportunity with embed more technology into the whole process of food production and consumption. To reduce food waste. I mean, if we reduce the food waste, we can feed another 3 billion people. So there's a lot of opportunities throughout the value chain of food to reduce waste. But we also looked into the opportunity of new diets, to take back ancient protein-rich plants or local diets in order to go forward. And every year when we pick these opportunities, we also look for solutions. And there's a lot of solutions also out there. So let me share a few solutions with you. Too good to go. Anybody heard about that? Good. So this is an app. The app is connecting restaurants, with a little bit too much food in the afternoon and in the evening, with consumers who would like to buy that food for a reduced price tag. So it's a very simple but very effective way to reduce food waste. Aerofarms, you have heard about it already. Vertical indoor farming. I think on the heel of urbanization, these kind of technologies have a huge potential in order to drive efficiency and effectiveness into the farming industry. So by working a few years on this project, what is our learning? First and foremost, the power of a vision. In DNVGL, we have a vision of global impact for a safe and sustainable future. And that drives a lot of conversation every day among our 15,000 employees towards our 80,000 customers. And we drive this vision in a positive way in order to frame the sustainable future with positive narratives. The power of open innovation and co-creation. When we do these processes in the Global Opportunity Report, we bring in people with different background from science, from politics, from business, and we co-create opportunities together. The power of connecting real people to real solutions. We need to get the solutions out of the rooms like this, out of the conferences where we tend to think alike, and get it on the street in order to get the scale. So, I was also in Paris last year. And if COP15 inspired me, I would say Paris inspired me even more. Mainly because I saw the inclusion of business. Business was so much more integrated in the process. And today we saw EAT signing up with World Business Council. Because coming back to the role of business in the society, it's really about solving societal problems. And that is nothing new, that is nothing modern, that is something old. If you look at many of our companies which are 50, 100, 150 years old, you will see that when they started, it was all about solving a societal challenge. And I think business has a lot to contribute on that agenda. So I think the combination of the optimism in Paris and the fact that we have got the Sustainable Development Goals really mean that the tide have turned. We have only one plan. There are no plan B and there are no planet B. So this is the plan. These societal challenges also bring us all to the same agenda because it takes away the difference between developed and developing countries because we all have to develop in order to meet these challenges. And I think the discussions here have pointed on a lot of development needs for the developed part of the world when it comes to the food challenge. And I think platforms like it, really connecting food, health, sustainability, is very important because these 17 challenges are so interconnected. So I will just end with a call to action for everybody. Because we have learned so much over the last 2 days. And knowledge comes with a responsibility. Knowledge comes with a responsibility to act. And I think food and the food challenge and health challenge are so close to us. So this is really an opportunity to share what we have learned to people normally not attending these conferences. And I think that is a tremendous opportunity for us to show leadership, to show personal leadership, to share what we have learned. Because I think the sustainable future hold a lot of opportunities. The road to sustainability is paved with opportunities. Thank you.